for tuning in to how to name ionic compounds from their formula when they're type 2. Type 2 means that the metal can have a couple of different charges. So what we're going to have to do is make sure that we identify which one of those charges it is. All right, let's get started. First of all, if I look here, iron is one of those compounds that we talked about. Iron can take on a +2 or a +3 charge. So we'll have to put a Roman numeral in our name in order to identify what the charge is. Okay, key point here. The Roman numeral indicates the charge. Okay, let's get started. So we're going to do FeCl2. Again, Fe is a metal, so we know it's ionic. So I'm going to go through these steps in order to get the name. First, separate the positive ion from the negative ion. Okay, so I'm going to separate that there. Write the name of the positive ion first. Okay, so I'm going to put iron. If the positive ion can have multiple charges, this one can. Iron can have a +2 or a +3. So we're going to add a Roman numeral. Okay, so the Roman numeral is either going to be a 2 or a 3 to indicate the charge. You will have to balance the charges. This means that the positive charge equals the negative charge. Okay, so if you've got more than one element, so like the chlorine has 2, you're going to have to take that into consideration. This is a nice little trick. The subscript of the negative ion is often the charge of the positive ion, but not always. Okay, so in this instance, it really is. Okay, so we know chlorine is a 1- charge. Because I have 2 of those, this is going to be a 2- charge on this side. If I have a 2- charge on this side, I need a 2+ on this side. Because I only have 1 iron, this one must be a 2+. So if I look at that crisscross thing that we've looked at before, you can see that that crisscross thing actually worked. The 2 here shows up there, and the 1 here shows up there. So for this one, our name is going to be, because it had a 2+ charge, we're going to call this iron 2. Again, those Roman numerals just means the charge. And then we go to step 3. Write the root of the negative ion with an IDE ending. So we have fluoride. Okay, much trickier than the other ones. Now let's try this last one. This one's going to be probably the trickiest one of them all. Okay, it starts with Pb, which is lead. It's a metal. You know for sure that's an ionic compound. So again, separate the positive ion from the negative ion. Write the name of the positive ion first. This is lead. Okay, and the first thing that we notice is that lead is one of those special metals, and lead right here can have either a +2 or a +4. So we already know that I'm going to have either a Roman numeral 2 or 4. So this would equal a 2+ charge, and this would be the 4+ charge. Okay? So now we need to decide which one we have. All right, sulfate. On the inside here, sulfate has a 2- charge. Because we have 2 of them, our total negative charge is 4-. that means this side is a 4 plus. Because I only have one lead, that means it's lead 4. Okay? In this instance, the crisscrossy thing really didn't work. You'll find that the crisscrossy thing doesn't work if you have like a 2 and a 2 charge or a 2 and a 4 charge. Really, if they're multiples of each other, that crisscross thing doesn't work. Then we're going to go to write the name of the polyatomic ion. What you have left is SO4, which is sulfate. You guys, thanks so much for watching this video. We'll see you in class.